minutes ago. Corn production's coming in. Really? All of that is wood, you bastards. I just wish they would actually cut down some of these motherfucking trees and maybe put them in those motherfucking walls. So maybe we could have a motherfucking enclosed kitchen. It's a wild fucking thought, I know. It's outrageous and perhaps even too far ahead thinking to have walls and a roof. But outdoor kitchens generally have a penalty. Delicious start of social fight with Huntsman. Fantastic. I love this game. That is the best line I've seen so far. These people, whoever the creators of this game are that decided to like create like the various names, I don't know if they just went with random name combinations and just went like it will figure itself out, or if they actually like inputted like various different names on combinations. But I'm so fucking happy about it. And we got another Megasoft female. I also, for anybody that's new in here that's been like watching on for a bit, I keep a high population of females in like all my animals. The more females you have that are trained and tamed, like this shit, and even more that get bonded, like up here, all the way up here, past the other 500 animals to the fucking tippy top of the bondeds, right? The more females in this section, the better. Because each one of these will have a child animal, and maybe some of those will get, trained and or will turn into food. So the more females you got, the better. Both. You can even stumble upon Tyron Sylvester himself. Tyron Sylvester? I definitely know I don't have one of them. Is that supposed to be their creator's name? Like they've got their own self in there? That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, my cat has dementia. So that's the thing. Animal starvation, let me guess. The pigs and the ducks and stuff? Yeah, so this is still growing and I don't think it's going to crop out until it's too late. But the animals have had a chance to eat this throughout the year. Tyron, the maker of the game. His name is Tyron. Damn. Too bad he didn't make it like Triantha or something like that, because that would have been sick. It would have been absolutely epic to get that. We'll put a door over there. I might as well. Put a door there and I'll slap a door there. I think that's actually... Is that a fence part there? It looks like it should be a gate. You know what? It's a gate now. That's what it is. The fact that they're going to take that apart and just release them for 5 minutes and spend hours trying to like put that back would be great. Oh, we were just talking about like the names that they have in here. So apparently Delicious, what was it? Delicious started a social fight with Huntsman. And I was talking about like how great the names and stuff in this game are. And apparently the maker of the game is Tyron Sylvester. And I'm like, too bad they didn't make it like Triantha, because if they did, that would be just great. That'd be so epic, because obviously I'd be able to get Triantha. But of course it'd be like Tyron or something. But there is the possibility that at least that name fucking exists in here. That would be fucking epic. That'd be beyond epic if I could get that. I am about to go out to a pirate quest once I get enough people. We're going out to visit 10 people. And I'm hoping those 10 people might have some variations of names that I might want. We can only fucking hope. Like, I think at this point, I think we've got the 166 in total. I will do a head count of everybody at the very end. And just find out how that's going, because we did lose Chris last week, so it was supposed to be 167. And I think we should actually be about 12 away from Hatora now that I think about it. I don't really like stop and think about this stuff. I'm getting to like the edge of requiring food for the day. I'm getting like, I don't know if anybody else gets this. It could just be because like my fucking Crohn's has me eat so fucking little. But I actually get to a point where, like, when I am getting hungry, I start, like, profusively, like, sweating. And, like, get shaky and weak and shit. What the? Holy crap. That didn't fucking play either. Thank you for the gift subs, Wes. If anybody's like been lurking around and got a gift sub, might be a good time to come out of the shadows and say thank you. I don't know why that didn't play. How's that? Oh, gift subs. Hold on. I'm gonna make it play something. Come here, Twitch. It has been doing this for the last couple of days. I played so many alerts before I started tonight. Yeah, I saw Rodwin's one of them. Is it in the shadows? Shadow, you're always in the shadows. It's kind of the point. I think that's the one. Yes, and that. That's what should have happened. Yeah. That would have been so much better if it happened. A lot of them haven't been playing. I also set up a whole bunch of like new ones and stuff. Like Shadow, I know you found the what the fuck is that? I was so happy once. Like, you know how I've been saying for like the last couple of months, I really just wish that Twitch would allow me to add more than 10 sound alerts. And then they finally brought out something where I could add a sound to be able to add a sound to a fucking existing channel point redeem. Yeah. You're itching to use it again. Lol. Oh, I'll say it again at some point. Campbell's gotten sick from muscle parasites. God damn it, man. Also, whoa, shit, I was right there to see that. Fucking rhino just exploded. Technically, that exploded on the rhino, but, you know, it's all good. You go, man, you go. Animals wandering away. Yes, they might be. Where's it? Remember, oh, they did give you another one. Yes. Oh, here they are. Oh, you motherfuckers are getting into my strawberries. I'll tell you what. Who is in the area? Nick's doing that. Rose is culling a hen. Go and work on that. Actually, sorry, Nick was working on that. Fucking go back and work on it. Yo, Nick. Not the chicken. The chicken ain't gonna be doing much. Go work on that. And then everybody can bring these motherfuckers back. Yeah, so what Twitch has done instead is they... I guess these fuckers are gonna get fed one way or another. Just stay out of my strawberries, you motherfucker. So what they did is they brought out this new section. There's two actual new things. I didn't actually even fucking mention these at all earlier. So there's hype chat. So you can have something said in chat pinned to the top of chat for a specific duration and a specific word count length depending on like how much you like scroll it up per level and stuff. So that's new. It also makes a noise and does a thing. Good, they're all going back because it's nighttime. This is great. And then you've got the... They called it Channel Point Extra or some shit. Hold up. What is it? Alerts. Not cheering. Gifted. Where is it? It's called Channel Point Variants. Yeah. So it's Channel Point Variants is what it's called. So you can basically change it to say that I don't want you to rope that. Can we... Yeah, I'm gonna put a I love how they got sorted on the way back in. I'm gonna put a thing in here so they can sit in here once they all get captured and stuff. That's a waste of my time to capture these bastards, but they'll take forever to actually build this. Yeah, so the channel point variation thing allows me to have existing channel points that have never had a sound are able to enable a sound and an image. So that's pretty cool. So I am no longer limited by the 10 of sound alerts. I can now have variations of like God only knows how many numbers. Mind you, like the whole program itself has an absolute max limit across every variation I make, including redeems and subscriptions and other stuff like that, new followers and stuff like that. Like all of that is limited to a maximum of 100 in total across everything. So I can only have so many of anything anyway. But it's interesting. It's interesting to me that they brought it out, especially after I was like bitching about it so much. Oh, but are you the one with the... Oh, you got the food poisoning. That's fine. Leave you there. Okie dokie. So what I want to do, Legranda is here, hopefully. I reckon what Nick did before was she walked over here and threw that down and fucked off instead of actually finishing the fence. I thought so. You give me here. Finish making this fence, yeah? Like you're right there. There we go. I didn't realize that was metal. That explains a lot. Now I don't need this thing. You guys don't need to waste your time roping up every fucking animal. Just go let them sleep. It'd be great. Yeah, I do love seeing like the animals migrate back. I do reckon if I let them roam a good deal of the map, right? At every nighttime, they would all come like racing back down here. I like looking at like they're drifting because like, especially the thrombos, if you watch the thrombos come flying down here, right? And they don't have any like particular motion and they just look like they're like coming down here, then they're going sideways, coming down here still, and they're like drifting into like their bed and shit. It's hilarious to me. But that's what I see. I see the weirdest shit in all my games. Like with fucking Generation Zero with like my, what do you call it? Like little anime girl mechs and stuff. And that's always hilarious to me. Alright, how is this going? These shouldn't take too long. Then they've got a little bit of rice to go. Where's the other group there? This one's such a small group going out. 9 pack animals. There's only so many berries to go. It's got a lot of people, but there's not a lot of stuff going. There's 26 people to take on 10. Depending on what those 10 people have for weapons, I might be fine. Which reminds me too, I should actually make sure that people going on this particular caravan have got at least a fucking shock lance, because that's like kind of the whole point. What's it? How pathing something works. Large distances, you see that kind of drifting sometimes. Yeah, well, especially since these things don't actually have like any specific movement. Like they literally like turn sideways and like continue to go downwards. It's hilarious. Let's see, who that way? Boss, do you have one? You don't. Look, if I have to take them out by means of manual fighting, I can do it. I would much rather have somebody have a shock lance. I mean, I'm still capable of like taking down certain groups. Delicious is in hospital, for fuck's sake. He's going on this. He took on a huntsman and he's in hospital. It totally checks out. It seems legit. Sounds like something that would happen in Australia. Usually because of like terrible burns after setting the house on fire, but yeah. It's about right. Oh man. This is so peaceful. It's like on the borderline of putting me asleep. Sorting spree. Great. So you're on the caravan. And I think I have to keep you because you got really high mining. But that's okay. That's not too bad. Creativity and mantras. Nice. Those heaters aren't on yet. It's only 18 degrees inside. It should be fine. Here I am trying to get 2 fucking caravans out so I can get to here and to here. No, once I made a long alleyway with trees on the side in the middle of the big base and prawns inside. Instead of going in the middle, whenever they'd go south, they'd bounce off the south wall, bypass every tree. Yeah. I sometimes do wonder though, sometimes the pathing of these, because if I could actually take some of those, but I'll take them for meat. Be fine. So when it snows in this game, it's really quite funny because you'll see here there's a very specific path that they'll take to get up to here, and it will show in winter, but for every other season it doesn't show. I find it's really quite fucking hilarious. All right, you're getting around. What are you doing, Tuscan? Why don't you go activate that? Yeah, I keep some of our people going out on this caravan a little bit happier. Delicious, how you doing, mate? Bit too busy being delicious. That would be the best. Now, obviously, in real life, that's not the best name, but come on, that is the best name. One of the best names. What about you? You're the 26. Muffalo Revenge. I'll get to you in a second. You're the one with the mentally broken. Alright. Where? That could be the entire group of mufflos, honestly, because it all went red. But I do have a lot of these closest to those ones. This should be fine. Humphrey, seal, as long as they keep getting shot. Yeah, it should be fine. It's only that one that's a bit of a problem. And this was the only square that I had to get rid of. There we go. That was what I had to do. Okay. So they're all down. It's just this prick who's eating my strawberries. I see you, piece of shit. I'm about to call him a cunt, but I'm like, it's only really doing what wild animals do in like an open space area because my people cannot be fucked to build a wooden wall. Go fur, go. You fuck it up. The hell? That didn't need to happen right there. I just love when I'm like in a vicinity and somebody just decides to fucking desecrate an animal and I'm just like, okay, my fucking ears. I was going to play some games that fell into food coma. That doesn't surprise me, Grim. Depending on what you're fucking making after all that, because I kind of forgot if you said what you're making. I'm like a little bit out of it. I'm like, I was talking about the fact that like Nick made spaghetti for me for like basically the whole week. They made 8 containers of spaghetti, which is basically my entire week's worth of food and then a bit. And I got to taste it right before I started streaming. And I have to wait until I'm finished streaming to get to eat. And I'm like on the verge of like shaky, weak, kind of like no energy at this point because I'm like, my body's just like, I want food so bad. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Also, I'll be trying to go to bed early tonight. Like pretty much not long after I stream, I'll be trying to get some sleep so that I can have more energy and more rest for the art stream because I generally do stream longer hours when I do that. I'm around for more hours. Also, I don't know if that goes to the fucking first or not. I think it doesn't. They had a mod that made natural dirt pathways and installed it after 5 consecutive trader caravans stomped my farm so nothing was left. It's a dirt path? What shit? It's like that one fucking caravan that came to visit me and one muffalo literally went inside and ate in like a fucking, I don't know where. It went inside somewhere like in my dining room or something and ate. And I'm like, can I help you? Like, that's not okay. That would be so fucking annoying. How you doing, mate? You nearly done? No, not asking. I can soon. I've still got a couple more minutes. I had to pause at one point because I was physically sick earlier. So I was just giving it a little bit of extra time. Everybody's doing so good though. I think once this guy finishes having his tantrum, what's this chick, sorry, finishes having a tantrum, we will go out. I think I maybe have a kidney. I'm pretty sure I've got a liver and a lung. I had a lung somewhere in here. All for Grim's orders. I still have to do stuff after I finish streaming, guys. It's literally not as simple as to stop and do it because that leaves it for tomorrow. And so I know rest is important. I knew I wasn't going to sleep today because anxiety. Every time I do an art stream, I'm always anxious in advance, regardless of like enjoying it and stuff. I'm still anxious. It's still quite an effort to draw live for everybody to watch. And also because I'm drawing with a mouse, it is extremely painful to draw every time I draw. So I have to kind of like somewhat psych myself up for enduring. So yeah, there's that. But usually once I am doing it, I am enjoying it. The only thing is I'm getting a flu shot the morning after on fucking Thursday. I'm not looking forward to that because I'll be sore from the stream and tired, and I'll go get a flu shot, and then I'll be sore and achy from the flu shot and the stream. So I'll be really sore. So PUBG is going to be fucking hilarious this week. I can already tell. I'm assuming because my right arm is the one that I draw with, right? But the left arm will be the one that I get the shot in. And so, yeah, my aim is going to be beyond the usual level of cactus. Remember, if you start treating yourself like a robot, I'm gonna come. No. I'm honestly not, guys. I know it really does sound like I don't rest and stuff, but like after sleeping for so long on the weekend, I literally was just not tired this morning, and I'm like, if I'm not going to be tired, and I'm not going to try to fight it like last month where I tried to fight it and I tried to sleep and I tried to eat and I just made myself worse. This time I just treated my body how it wanted to be, like it wanted to go through everything. So what's that? Maybe your aim might get better. Maybe. Fucking we'll never know. Yeah, I really just listened to my body this time and did what it wanted. I still got physically sick from it, but like there's not much I could do about it. It's just fucking Crohn's and anxiety. It's just gonna happen. Great, now this guy's down. He's supposed to be going on the trip, you dick. You go take him to a fucking hospital. He'll be alright. He'll still make it out. Drunken master is a thing, after all. It's more like fucking incapacitated, enraged fucking beside us in my wrists, and like fucking aching ass shoulder, pain, fucking whatever master that is. I'm not sure what kind of a master that is, but it's certainly fucking something. But yeah, after I do all that shit, like if I leave anything tonight to tomorrow, it's just a lot more work tomorrow. And there's no point in doing that to myself. I'd rather get stuff done tonight. It might take me till like 4 a.m. Because I finish at 2-ish tonight. And then, you know, I eat during that time. I go to bed. And then I get hopefully most of the day's sleep is what I'm hoping for. And then you get a longer art stream because art stream. You get to listen to my music because art stream. And then, yeah. I get a flu shot and hopefully can recover over the weekend from that and hopefully kind of return to normal. And during all that time, I hope to spend a little bit of time thinking through what I actually do want to do for the fucking rewards and stuff for September. So that then I can actually like publish it for you guys to know. Like that'd be nice.